2021 is barely here and we already have top rumors, top leaks about new iPads. Not one iPad, not two iPads, but three. And that's extremely exciting. I have a lot of great information about you and my predictions, which have been accurate in many ways and cases. So I want to share them with you and I want to waste none of our time and immediately get to the leaks and rumors. I even have some notes because I'm so excited about these new iPads and the overall lineup being refreshed that I'll have to look down a little bit and see to give you accurate info 100%. So yeah, without wasting any extra time, let's get to our first iPad, which is iPad Pro. Rumored iPad Pro with mini LED. We've heard these rumors for such a long time. As a matter of fact, many people actually didn't buy 2020 iPad Pro because many leakers were reporting that we would get another iPad Pro in 2020, in late 2020. And I was one of those who really thought that, yeah, we are gonna get definitely 100% new iPad with mini LED. If you don't know what mini LED is, it's basically the newer technology of the display which allows you for better contrast, deeper blacks, overall better colors and specification of the display, as well as it doesn't suffer from any burnings while giving you kinda similar benefits of OLED displays without those burnings and flickering. So overall it's a new technology of a display that Apple is rumored to implement in their incoming products, including 2021 iPad Pro, which I believe will be launched around March timeframe. And I will tell you why I think that way. iPad Pro 2020 is in kinda need of an upgrade. It's running A12Z Bionic chip, which is still great and way more powerful than most people need. But the truth is that since iPad Air 4 is running A14, Apple needs to step up a little bit with the iPad Pros, and that's exactly what they are gonna do. They are probably gonna implement new A14X processor. M1 is designed specifically for MacBooks, so it's bigger, and overall the name M suggests that it's kinda for Mac. So the iPad Pro is gonna run A14X, I suppose, and it's gonna be a monster. I mean, the performance of this thing is gonna be insane. The current iPad Pros 2018 and 2020 are already overkill when it comes to many users, many use cases. So the A14X is gonna future-proof you in a crazy way. And wow, the performance seems to be blowing away already if I imagine the numbers. It's good that we get new processor. As I'm saying, A12X and A12Z are extremely powerful, and A12X is basically from 2018. So some people say, why upgrading the performance? It doesn't even matter right now. Well, it does matter since you get more software supports, and people who own Apple products, older Apple products, they will tell it's right because of that power, they can use their devices for 3, 4, 5 years and still have great users experience. So that's definitely some tremendous stuff. Also, we are rumored to get 5G on cellular version of iPad Pro. Pretty cool if you're gonna get cellular version if you need that. I guess faster speeds, better speeds, even though 5G is not that ready, but it's good to future-proof yourself in that way. Also, I don't know how about 11-inch iPad Pro, because there were many leaks and rumors that were suggesting that the iPad Pro would only have mini LED in 12.9-inch version, which sounds kind of strange to me, and I don't really believe that leaks and rumors that suggest that, because 11-inch is just so attractive model and such a sweet spot for most people that I think it definitely deserves to get top upgrade just like 12.9-inch. So I don't think Apple would necessarily go only with 12.9-inch. I mean, it would certainly be an attractive option for me since I want to get that 11-inch mini LED iPad Pro badly. So yeah, I hope they are gonna give us the 11-inch version, a top-notch version. And you know, there are some indications that they may improve 12.9-inch a little bit. I mean, iPhone 12 Pro Max is a bit, more tech-packed than 12 Pro, but I don't think that will be the case when it comes to iPad. Too many people just love regular 11-inch iPad Pro for Apple to abandon it like that. The next iPad I wanna talk about is iPad mini. iPad mini. I've done probably 100,012 videos about iPad mini, so you know that I have special place for this tablet somewhere in my heart, and it's rumored to launch. A new iPad mini is supposed to launch around March maybe. That's what the rumors suggest. We never know about the timing, but March timeframe would make sense. And there are actually few theories about iPad mini 6. The first one is that it's gonna be basically iPad Air 4, just in smaller form factor. So you would get A14 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, USB-C, probably Apple Pencil 2nd generation, and this new tremendous redesign with slimmer bezels, no home button, and stuff like that. I would love to see that, even if the price came up a little bit. I wouldn't mind. This design is so great that I'd love to see that on iPad mini 6, and I hope that's what Apple is gonna do. But there are other rumors saying that it's not gonna be that way, that it's just gonna have home button and very similar design to the current iPad mini 5, just some slimmer bezels and some slight changes. Personally, I know about that. It's likely. I'm not gonna say that it's never gonna happen. It's likely as well that we get still iPad mini with home button. I would be a fan of the first theory, but you know, it is what it is. When it comes to the processor, rumors say that it's gonna be A13. Well, I don't actually believe that, since Apple's track record always shows that they always give you the best possible processor they can. So when iPad mini 5 launched, they gave you A12, the most powerful processor they had at that time. Yeah, they had A12X, but the most powerful, this iPhone processor, right? There wasn't A13 at that time, so they gave you already A12. And now I think if they give you something, they'll give you A14, just like they did with iPhone SE. They give it A14 when people were saying if it gets A12, it's gonna be great. So I would suspect A14 and probably 4 gigs of RAM, 64 base storage, and overall it would be nice refresh. Pretty needed, since iPad mini hasn't been updated for like 2 years. It's still a very solid device, but you know, we kind of need an upgrade, just like in iPad Pro's case. And also there are some leaks and rumors suggesting that it's gonna have mini LED, and it sounds extremely unlikely to me. iPad Pro is gonna have it if anything, but I don't believe that mini would debut with the same exact technology as the most powerful and the best iPad Pro. It doesn't make sense. iPad Air 4 is running standard LCD, Apple's Retina LCD, so giving mini LED to mini just doesn't make sense to me. But overall, I hope we are gonna get the necessary upgrade, and I would love to see that, honestly. Okay, please forgive me the quality that I'm recording now, but as I was editing this video, I realized that one clip was lost. So I just quickly wanted to tell you about iPad 9. We've seen a lot of rumors about that, and I don't think it's gonna happen, since Apple has just released iPad 8 with A12, which is really a tremendous and solid upgrade for anyone who wants to buy a base iPad, and the overall performance of this device is absolutely fantastic for the base iPad. So I wouldn't necessarily wait for the update of the base iPad. It's gonna come, but probably around September or October, because remember, many people were actually saying that we would see mini LED iPad Pro in 2020, as well as they were saying in 2019 that we would see a LiDAR iPad Pro by the end of 2019, and that didn't happen. It came few months later. So same is gonna be in that case. Probably base iPad is gonna be a little bit redesigned and look similarly to iPad Air 3 and iPad Pro 10.5 inch. The processor may be the same, like A12, or they may even upgrade it to A13, but you're gonna have to wait a little bit, like as I'm saying, till September or October. So if you are in need for an iPad, definitely don't listen to these rumors saying that you are gonna get one in spring, because that is extremely unlikely to happen, since Apple's track records show that it doesn't happen. They just update iPads every year or year and a half, so it wouldn't make any sense for them to just release iPad 8 to replace it with much better iPad 9 with laminated display, much better performance, and for cheaper price. Like, these rumors, I completely disagree, and Yeah, I think we are gonna see some redesign, but it's gonna be later this year, much later than some rumors are suggesting. Also, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, you may write me down in the comments if you would like to see some series like that about rumors and leaks. I really enjoy that. I may even press like for myself. And if I don't, you may do that for me. And subscribe for content like that and much more. And best wishes to you. Until next time, peace.